Make it make sense. One positive story at a time. Few weeks ago, something happens that completely changed the way I think about social media and how we present our countries to the world. I had gone out to eat at a small restaurant, and while enjoying my meal, I struck up a conversation with the owner, a kind and welcoming fellow. Despite the language barrier between us, he was eager to talk. He offered me a free drink along with my meal, and with a smile on his face, he suggested we use WeChat inbuilt translator so we could communicate more smoothly, and I agreed. And as our conversation flowed, he shared something that truly struck me. He told me that he had always dreamed of visiting Africa, not just for tourists, but to start a business and create an opportunities there. But then his tone changed. With a look of hesitation, he admitted that he was afraid to go. At this point, I became more curious and I asked why. He said, because of the negative things he constantly saw on social media about Africa. At that moment, I felt a deep sense of disappointment, not towards him, but towards us. It was a wake-up call. It reminded me that social media is far more powerful than we often realize. The stories we shared, the jokes, the unverified news, the constant complaint, they don't just vanish into void. They shape perception, influence decision, and as I witnessed that day, they can even stop someone from investing in our future. So it is not that we should ignore the problem that exists. That's not my point. No country in the world is perfect. Every nation, even the most developed one, face challenges. From corruption to inequality, from unemployment to policy failures, you name them. It's important to speak out, to demand better, and to hold those in power accountable. But if all we do is to highlight the bad, if the only stories we tell about our countries are stories of failure, corruption, and chaos, then that becomes the only image the world sees. And that image costs us investors, tourists, partners, and opportunities. So here's my message. While we constantly push for change and accountability, let us also make an effort to show the good side. Let's share the stories of resilience, innovation, culture, and kindness. Let's talk about the entrepreneurs building from scratch, the students achieving greatness, the communities coming together to solve problems. Even the smallest positive stories matters because in a world that is constantly watching and forming opinion, those little stories build a bigger narrative, one that can change how others see us and how we see ourselves. It is time to shift the conversation. It is time to balance the narrative. And it is time to show the good side. And it is your responsibility. With this, I lead you on to the next episode.